unreliable and reliable at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know how it worked out, but I appreciate it.
All right. Do you want to open it? It's fine if you want to.
Yeah,
I
for
can
logic
just talk
BRBing,
about
but I really
players
don't
and
care.
config.
More or less the only game mode, yes.
I might have I'm gonna have slime turn on at least like fast melting, probably.
Oh yeah, we usually do have fast melting on. No, we're not just randomly gonna add double or nothing smelt for no reason.
And then did we decide a meetup episode?
5.
5. Okay, that's what I
That's
thought.
what we usually do.
All right. All right, you can start whenever.
Okay. Yeah, why is Jake on 85?
It's fine. It'll
It
fix when
doesn't.
we
It'll fix
edit.
itself. Yeah. I'm gonna give you guys a countdown. No one records this anyway, but I might as well say some things and might answer some questions too. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the 8th season of Eggs Files UHC. It's been about 2 years, but we are back with a new silly season. Hello, Space Phoenix. This time, we broadened our horizons and will be playing a game about the many unsolved mysteries enmeshed with the dilettante behaviors of the wealthy who have entombed their fortunes beneath the dirt, never to be seen again. What does that mean? Whatever. An example is the
You wrote
fortune
it.
of critically acclaimed gangster of the 1930s, Dutch Schultz, who buried millions of dollars to hide his money from those who tried to slay him, only for the money to remain missing to this day. In our UHC, you will be the ones finding these fortunes, starting at the beginning of what the hell? Starting at the beginning of episode 2, I'll be sending sets of coordinates every 10 minutes that, if you dig down at that coordinates, about 10 blocks, a little bit less, I think, it will result in you finding a treasure lost to time. Yeah, treasure chest could have anything from like gold, diamond, stuff like that. It's kind of like a supply drop, but the loot is a bit better than that, and sometimes will contain items that uh, you wouldn't find in caves. It'll give you like a bit of an extra incentive to go for it. Now, there is technically a chance you could find the treasure by accident while just playing the game, but it's very unlikely. So, if it happens, cool, but it probably won't. In addition to being in the chat, yes, Aspect, that's what I just said. In addition to being in the chat, I'll also be sending the coordinates in the Discord, and I'll be updating it to routinely say like whether or not the treasures have been looted every 5 or so minutes. That way, you're not aimlessly going for treasures that have already been looted like 15 minutes ago. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's basically all of it. Are there any questions about the game mode? If not, I will toss it over to DJ Tanner. What stuff is
Yeah.
only okay, so if you remember the Ghost Ships game mode,
Yeah.
there was some stuff in there like there was like I think there was like one speed potion, there was like a spawn egg in there. There is like some weird stuff that you would not find in vanilla or like given the rule set. You cannot find Bobby from Fortnite, but yeah.
Yeah, I
Just
think that, and I don't, okay, so as per usual with the normal seasons, I let Floofé handle all of the chests and like mysterious stuff. So I know nothing of what is in the chests or where they are to make it fair. And I mean, I'm guessing from the sounds of it, what we discussed is going to be in the chests would be worth going for, I believe.
ideally, I hope so.
It's going to be
That's
very similar to what we did on season 2. I think it will
Yeah,
be worth
I was
it
thinking
to
it's
go
kind
for
of
it.
similar to it's kind of like season 2 and 6 combined in a bit of a way.
Hmm. Yeah, and
But don't worry.
I think we did normal or rates.
Oh,
So
also, there's a few enchanted books in there that you typically wouldn't get from just regular enchanting. It's nothing like a bullshit like punch or flame, but I think there's a few things in there that you typically wouldn't find. I don't think there's a Saya stone in that chest. I think that would be a bit weird, but you know,
yeah.
yeah, I think that's good.
Mhm. So let's see. Okay, I'll go over the players.
Yep.
I can't
And
exactly
probably the
remember
config as
what
well. You know that
seasons
better than
you
me.
all last played. Oh yeah, I'll do config as
I can
well.
help you with that if you need it.
So, all right. I'll do config first. So, config, we have heads on, obviously. I turned Death Lightning off just because yawn. I believe the ore rates are pretty typical. Nether is off, horses are off. Pearl damage is on, so be wary of that. Trying to think. You may obviously like strip mine. Highlighted ores are fine, stuff like that. I feel like this is stuff that I don't normally mention in any of my other
Yeah,
runs.
all the
But
typical stuff is allowed. Just don't
yeah,
use common
yeah.
sense, in my opinion.
I am just saying this because it's obviously a problem. I feel like in most record rounds right now, just don't lunar hunt if you can please help it. Because
Sorry, Kai.
it just seems really lame to do, especially in such a small roster as this one. So I
Also,
wouldn't
it's a
like
game
you to
mode that
do
involves
that.
a lot of movement anyway, so
Yeah. So just please don't do that if you can help it, which you can help it. I mean, hat layers, if people leave their hat layers on, that's fair game. I can't do anything about hat layers, but I would please just say like do not lunar hunt. So don't keep logging in and out to try to see if their hat layers pop up, stuff like that. It'll be episode 5 meetup. I think I put like 2% apple rates, they'll drop from all trees, so you guys don't have to worry about that. And then flint rates I put at 75. So that should be all that you need to know. Players, we have CJ, Kai, and Foss. CJ played last season. Kai as well, I
they all did.
believe. They all did? Okay.
Yeah. Also, CJ
Myself.
didn't. I'm pretty sure CJ didn't, but yeah. Never
Oh,
mind.
yeah. Myself, Jay, and Jake, I played last season 6, and both of them are newcomers. Onion, Space, and Fruit. Fruit is a newcomer. Both Onion and Space played last season, I believe. And then we've got Pat, Soup, and Griffin. Don't
You'll get
recall the.
I think it's 475.
Yeah, that. And then Chaining, Espic, and Max. Chaining is new. Espic, I think Blast played 6.
No, Espe played 7.
Oh
They
shit.
both
Well,
played
I wasn't here. I wasn't here for 7, so everybody leave me alone. And then Max played last season. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we got Drake, Saya, and Katie is a newcomer. I think the last season Drake played was
7.
Oh, well, yeah, there you go. Okay, I know everything. So, and then Flufe is just gonna spec. Slime Brother will be around if you need help, so you can help out for either of them to help. I think that's pretty much all we need to tell you guys. So, I think we're good.
Hooray. Bacon's here. It's a
Hooray,
bit
we're
late for
back.
that. It's a bit late for that. Bacon decided to sleep, so.
Yeah, we are back. We're gonna do this thing.
All right.
If there are no other questions, I think.
Yeah, if there's no other questions, we can get moving, but I think just about covers it. If Bacon wants to spec, I guess they can, but
we're gonna get scattered and kind of start. If you have any questions, just help out.
Cannon, yeah. Yeah. Also,
I can answer them too.
specifically. I'll be sending the locations in the season 8 announcements. So.
Oh, you're not gonna put them in the.
Oh, I can put them in game announcements actually.
I would put them in the game because otherwise it's gonna be really hard.
Yeah, it makes more sense. All right, I'll put it there.
Sweet. All right, let's get going then.
All right. Yeah, you guys can join your teams and all that, and have yourselves a good day. Keep it floofy, as I say.
Yeah.